Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Parkway GMC reached out to me. They caught wind of me selling my truck and they have a strong interest in buying it. They messaged me on Instagram and said that your truck would fit in perfectly with our inventory because they specialize in selling modified trucks with lifts on them and wraps. Pretty much everything I've done to mine, all the upgrades, it fits in. It's right in line with what they do to their trucks right there. They asked me where I want to be at, gave them a number, and they were like, we can probably most likely make that happen for you. So come on down today and let's talk about it. So I'm going to wipe the truck down a little bit, throw some shine on the tires, pull my dash cam out, vacuum it out, make it look nice and presentable for him. Drive on down to Parkway GMC in Los Angeles and see what they say. Well, there goes my presentation. It started raining. It's not too bad though, but hour and 20 minutes left on this drive. It started out hour and 50 minutes, so it's up there, dude. It's like North LA, and I live in South Orange County, so it's a pretty far drive for me, and it is right now 3:44 p.m., which is pretty prime rush hour too, so hopefully we're doing pretty good. But anyways, I am excited to see this dealership because they have a lot of cool stuff there, like lifted wrap trucks and all kinds of other accessories done to them, so pretty excited to see all that stuff right there. Welcome to Parkway GMC. Dude, look at this thing right here. What? Oh my goodness. I saw it online. That looks way better in person. Dang, dude. So sick. So yeah, this here is a home of lifted trucks. It's a new car dealership, but they have a lot of, I think they have 7 or 8 lifted trucks. Oh my goodness, dude. That's a satin flip volcanic flare actually too. That's what I wrapped my 19 Silverado in. That thing is hard, dude. What year is this one right here?
These are all 22.
Oh, these are all brand new. So that one, the gold and red one is the used one.
Is a 21, and then those two, the black and white one, are also 22s.
Okay, nice.
And we have the matte one out there is also a 20.
So all these custom trucks are brand new.
Brand new.
Oh, dude, being around all these super sick GM trucks is making me have second thoughts for sure. They're in there already doing the paperwork. It is what it is, but I'm having second thoughts for sure. These are really nice trucks. So they have, I think, 7 or so customized trucks. One of them over there is used. The rest are brand new, fully modified. This thing right here is sick, dude. These are bad. I love these right here. Some of you guys might remember my 19 Silverado with the same wrap as this. Satin flip volcanic flare. So the $1 million question from everybody that's watching is, how does it affect warranty?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, right?
Fully warranted. These lifts are done by 4-Wheel Parts Wholesaler. So they warranty us for 3 years, 30,000 miles, anywhere in the United States.
Nice. So they pretty much mirror the factory warranty,
absolutely.
Right? There you go.
Yeah, if you break down, and if you buy it in California, break down in Arizona, you go to the local 4-Wheel Parts Wholesaler.
And they're everywhere.
For suspension parts, yeah.
I've actually not really spent much time in a GMC. Relatively the same thing.
You have a gun safe?
I do not have a gun safe.
Open the center console.
Okay. No way. Then you have this turns to a screen too, right? For the backup camera?
This one doesn't, I don't believe. Let's see. This one does, yep.
Boom, there you go. So the camera package on this is,
yeah,
you got cameras.
Some of the neat features, looking straight down on the rear bumper. Mm-hmm. How about in the back?
There you go.
Bed.
Yep.
There's the front view. There's the back view. Whoops. There's the back view.
Well, here it is. Hit up Mason. All his info is linked below for you guys. He will take care of you guys. That right there is it.
Appreciate it.
Super quick, super easy. Very friendly guys over here. All good things.
Cool.
So appreciate you guys. That's it. I'm no longer the owner of my Silverado. This is crazy. Like normally when I do this, I'm pretty eager to get into my next vehicle. So I trade it into the dealership I'm buying my next truck from. This time around, I'm trying a more patient process and driving around to dealership, trying to get the best, you know, trade in for it. And then trying to find the best deal on my next truck too. They offered me $49,000 for my truck. I accepted that because that's a great offer for my truck. And no games. I pulled up 5 minutes later. The truck's theirs, just like that. So super friendly staff. The trucks here are sick too. I mean, like everything they've done to their trucks here looks mint. A lot of dealerships just don't do it right. They do really weird wheel and tire combos and just things that don't look very appealing to me, at least. There's no taste. These guys do really good work. So yeah, right there is pretty much it. Yeah, she now belongs to Parkway Cadillac Buick GMC. Now I get to wait for an Uber. Hopefully one picks me up and drives me 2 hours home, because that could be a challenge, I realize. Let me tell you all about my Uber ride home from the dealership. Dude, hands down, the worst Uber drive of my entire life. So I called an Uber up from the dealership. Santa Clarita to Orange County is about a 2-hour drive. So I'm not expecting a bunch of drivers to want to take my ride, but the very first driver took it, pulls up, I'm outside waiting, and she pulls up in this little like Jeep Compass, right? All the windows are down and it's raining. So I'm like, okay, interesting. I walk up to the car, open the back door, and I'm like, hey, just to let you know, we're going to Orange County. It's about 2 hours away. Is that cool with you? And she was like, oh yeah, I saw that. It's fine, I guess. I live in LA, so it's not that far from like where I live. It's kind of on the way, I guess. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I took my license plates and I set them on the back seat, and I took my backpack off, put it in there as well. And the whole time she is like head turned all the way around, like staring at what I'm doing. And I'm like, so now I'm in the car, right? All the windows are still down as we drive out of the parking lot and head towards the freeway. The reason why she had the windows down is because it reeked like marijuana. She was also blasting some really strange music I've never heard in my entire life. I don't even know how to explain it. It was really, really odd music, and she was talking really, really quiet with a very delayed response. So I'm kind of like already tripping, like, all right, this should be interesting. I'm just gonna watch and make sure she's driving okay. But we should be all right, hopefully. I don't know. I mean, anyways, we get onto the freeway and we are pulling onto the freeway as fast as she possibly can. I'm talking pedal to the absolute metal, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and I'm like stuck to my seat. The car doesn't go that fast, but like she is gunning this thing as fast as she possibly can. 80 miles an hour, 85, 90, I'm like, yo, chill. We're now so close to the car in front of us, I can't see their license plate anymore. We're riding bumpers. With every car in traffic. She crossed over onto the carpool lane, crossing over solid white lines. In California, you can't do that. Back and forth, and I'm like, dude, this is, and it's also raining in a car not designed to go that fast in an environment like that, unless with very skinny tires on it and stuff like that. So I'm in the back seat and I am just holding on for dear life. I am so nervous right now. I can't even, my stomach's tight. I'm just like, dude, and it takes a lot to like get me nervous in someone's car. But in that situation, dude, I was scared for my life. It's raining for one. She's doing 90 something miles an hour. The freeway's curving, and every time the freeway would curve, she would go over the line a little bit and then like pull it, like overcorrect it, and we'd like sway back and forth as we like get back into our lane. Every single time that happened, almost hitting cars to our left and right, dude, I was absolutely frightened for my life, right? I don't know how to like, she obviously seems a little bit upset because we're driving all the way to Orange County maybe, and she has to go back to LA. It's like a 2-hour drive this way and probably an hour drive this way, so she has a lot of driving ahead of her. Maybe is why she was driving so fast. I really have no idea what was going through her head, but I'm trying to like figure out how to get out of the situation as like smooth as possible. So I was like, okay, instead of telling her to like slow down or like, yo, you're making me nervous or something like that, I just told her, I was like, hey, I am so sorry, but I really need to pull over and use a restroom. Can you please pull off the next exit? And then she was like, oh, And I'm like, she does not want to stop. So I had to offer her 20 bucks to take me off the freeway to a bathroom really quick, or at least that's what I told her. And then she was like, okay, yeah, sure, please do that because I need the money. I can't afford to waste any time. I even sold my cat for 100 bucks and I couldn't afford to feed my cat even, so I sold him for 100 bucks. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, just get me out of this car. And I called a new Uber and that dude was awesome, picked me up in a big body Lexus, waters and like everything I needed in the back seat. It was real nice, a real nice ride the rest of the way home. But yeah, dude, that was hands down the scariest experience of my entire life. But enough of all that. The Silverado is officially sold to Parkway Buick GMC. Go down there and buy a truck from them, whether it's my truck or another truck they have in the lot. They have some really nice trucks, as you guys seen just now. Also, huge shout out to Fine Tune Detailing out in the Inland Empire. They service the entire IE. They're the ones who connected me with Parkway GMC. If it wasn't for Fine Tune Detailing, then Parkway GMC and I would have never connected. So thanks to Fine Tune, we made that deal happen. So hit them up for your mobile detailing needs. But that right there is pretty much it for the Silverado until the ZR2 comes out, or at least the refreshed version of the Silverado. Then we'll have a Silverado back on the channel. But in the meantime, let's see what Ford is talking about. We're gonna do some really cool things to it. You guys are not gonna wanna miss. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, in the meantime, enjoy this montage of the Silverado and I will catch you guys on the next one. Until then, peace out.